What you don't use, you lose. Hello. Oh, turns out I have like someone already living in my house. I was pretty surprised. Well, turns out like we have a hole in a wall, and in that hole is like a pipe for air recuperation system. And of course, it's not yet in place, just a hole, just a pipe and hole. So, small bird found that hole and made a house in that hole. So now in my house is like living small birds. And I hear that they have childs also. So we have like a small family going on. I think they will be ready to fly until we will finish our air conditioning and air recuperation system, so maybe it's okay. Yeah, and it got me thinking. There's like saying, what you don't use, you lose. It's true for all kind of situations, and it starts from the Bible and from the money. If you don't live in your house, someone will live in your house. Really funny story to remember, but yeah. And probably we should keep that rule in ourselves, in our minds when doing some stuff. Same with our time. If we are like don't using our time, we're just losing. And the same with our videos. If we just watching or even if we are not making something, we just losing something, and we have to in order to pick up as much as we can pick up, to learn as much as we can learn, to earn as much as we can earn, we need to do as much as we can do. So I think it will be like a good reminder for myself in the future, and I will be more cautious about leaving holes in the wall because it's kind of tiny birds, like they struggle to find home. Sometimes some maybe time ago in the same place where my house is now standing, there was like probably forest or something, and probably those birds had its own home, and now they don't have that home, so they kind of trying to figure out what they can do. So you should be like you should not be angry about it, because the one who came here is probably, and the one who was guest here is probably you. So I think we will figure it out. Maybe we'll plant some tree or maybe some bush or something, and maybe they will be able to live in that bush or tree someday, and we will be all happy. Or maybe I will give my cat a job to hunt something, and we will be problem solved. Yeah, I have a cat, but I don't think you would be like very interested in hunting down such small bird. Yeah, thanks for watching for now. Maybe I could just put the camera on that bird and make a nice YouTube video about it, how things are working, what does birds do when they have like home at your home. I think most important stuff here is like my background, why I'm thinking like that, and why I'm like not very angry about those birds. It's because I'm kind of simple guy, I was like born in a small village. Like 500 people are living in that small village. And yeah, there was like really friendly people around, and we had like our own farm. Uh, I used to grow rabbits, and yeah, once I had like 50 of them. It's a lot of a lot of rabbits. yeah, so we had like a big garden, a lot of grass, so we needed to we had something to feed those rabbits, so they were like happy young times. And yeah, now it's kind of found out that every piece of life is like is there for a reason. So you should not mess things up, and you should respect everyone and everything in your life. So this is why I'm kind of not angry about those birds, and I know that this little creature also has its own plans. Maybe those plants are not so sophisticated as our human plants, but still, he has some instincts, which is like dictating what that small bird should do, what should eat, when to have like um, kids, babies, or little birds. Yeah, and that's life, you know. It's like for us humans, it should be like really blessing to see that all kind of species around us are like living, and we can just like observe it and learn from it maybe. Because yeah, sometimes we think we have like big problems, but sometimes we don't. And those little creatures like they probably have like a little bit harder times and more struggles. And yeah, and if we can help those little creatures, or at least we can like do not harm those if we can, and the world will be like a better place to live. And what you don't use, someone will use, someone, something will use, and you will lose. Yeah, so that's life. I'm kind of thinking that life should not be easy. It should be interesting. And if your life isn't easy, it's probably interesting. And yeah, and for me, it's really interesting. And I think that's the beauty of that life. Birds, a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things to fix, and I will try to shoot that bird in a house and see how it goes. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching.